Hi, kids. Today's book, Listen, Buddy. It's about Buddy the Rabbit, who did not listen very well. But before we start, eyes watching, ears listening, voices quiet, body calm. Buddy's father was a great sniffer. He had a great nose and could sniff anything. Like, here's Buddy down there. He didn't have a great nose. Buddy's mother had big, beautiful teeth. She was a great chomper. She could chomp through a giant carrot in one bite. Here's Buddy down there, nibbling. Buddy had big, beautiful ears, but it didn't matter because he never listened. When his parents sent at the vegetable stands to get a basket of squash, he came home with a basket full of wash for the washing machine. When they sent him out to buy 15 tomatoes, he came back with filthy potatoes. Buddy's father said, "Listen, Buddy, will you please bring me a pen?" "Who?" said Buddy. "You," said his father. "Will you please bring me a pen?" "A what?" said Buddy. Boy, he never listened good. He's reading his comic book. "I said a pen," said his father. "Will you please bring me a pen?" "Sure, Buddy." Buddy's father said, Listen, stop playing with the chicken. Not a hen, a pen." Buddy's mother said, "Buddy, listen, will you please get me a slice of bread?" "Who?" said Buddy. "You. Will you get me a slice of bread?" "A what of what?" There he is looking at the TV. He's not really listening very good, is he? She said, "A slice of bread. Will you please bring me a slice of bread?" "Sure," said Buddy. Buddy's mother said, "Listen, Buddy, I said bread, not a bed." He took a saw and sawed across the bed. Somehow, Buddy's mind was always wandering away from those beautiful ears. His parents tried yelling, "Listen, Buddy!" They tried whispering, "Listen, Buddy!" Nothing worked. One day, Buddy got permission to go for a long hop. He had never been allowed to go beyond a vegetable stand before. "Listen, Buddy," his parents warned him. "Just remember, at the end of the road, there are two paths. The path to the left will lead you around the pond and back home, but the path to the right will lead you to the cave of the scruffy varmint, and that scruffy varmint has a nasty temper, so be sure to take the path to the left." "Right, Buddy." "Left," said his parents. "Right," said Buddy with a salute of his paw. He hopped away. Feeling very grown up, Buddy hopped along past the vegetable stand and on to the end of the road. "Now let's see," he said. "Which was I supposed to go? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right?" He thought as hard as he could. The last thing I said was right, so that must be it. I'll go right. That means that way. 25 hops later, Buddy discovered that the right was wrong, and there in front of the cave was the scruffy varmint doing scruffy things that varmints do, like snarling and rubbing dirt on his knees and scratching itches. At his feet was a large soup pot. It was right there. "What are you going to do with that soup pot?" asked Buddy. "What does one usually do with a soup pot? Bake a cake?" replied the scruffy varmint. "I'm going to make some soup." "Some what?" asked Buddy. "Soup," said the varmint. Buddy had forgotten his parents' warning about the scruffy varmint, and he asked eagerly, "Can I help?" The scruffy varmint was not fond of having company, but with his help he'd have the soup sooner, so he said, "All right, Bunny, you can get me firewood." "What? You get me firewood?" Buddy hopped away from the scruffy varmint and carried back a large prickly bundle of briar wood. That's wood with stickers in it. It's sticker bushes. Roughly, the varmint grabbed the bundle. "Ow!" he said. "Firewood, not briarwood. You hurt my hands with stickers." Later, when the pot was filled with water, the scruffy varmint lay against the rock and licked his paws and said, "Bunny Rabbit, get the flour." "Yes," said Bunny, and he came back, not flowers for soup, but flowers from the garden. "Get 5 pinches of salt." And Bunny measured out 5 inches of salt. "Get 15 tomatoes." And there he is, once again, he got potatoes. And a big load of squash for the soup. And so he poured in the wash. The scruffy varmint rose up and gave the soup a stir. He took a taste and he looked a little like, well, maybe it needs pepper. "Bunny Rabbit, get pepper from the left side of the kitchen sink," he growled. "Get who from the what from the where?" he asked. He wasn't listening again. The scruffy varmint repeated, "Who get the what from the where from the what?" Never mind. He stalked into the kitchen and got the pepper himself and sprinkled it on the soup. "There, now Bunny Rabbit, put the soup on the fire." And instead of putting it on the fire, he put it literally on the fire. He spilled the soup on top of the fire instead of letting it cook. He put the fire out. It went sss. The scruffy varmint got mad and said, "I'll teach you. I will have soup. I'll have Bunny Rabbit's soup. And I know just the bunny to use." And he started to chase him. Now Bunny listened. He hopped fast, faster than he ever hopped before in his life, out the door, down the thing, past the vegetable stand where he knocked it over. He finally got home safe. When he got home, a little later, Buddy's parents, "Please bring me a pen and a slice of bread." And you know what? This time, Buddy listened. The end. Okay, well, I hope you learned your lesson. Listen when your parents talk. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, be good to your folks, and please wash your hands. Bye-bye.